In this video, we are going to demonstrate how to replace an aging diving board stand. Diving board stands from the 80s and 90s may have bolts and washers that have been damaged or corroded. We are going to replace this one with a new salt-friendly stand that has a more modern look and is made of materials that are more durable and will not rust. To begin, use a wrench to remove the two bolts from the back of the board where the board meets the spring assembly. Once these are removed, the board becomes front heavy. Be sure to balance it properly, especially as you lift the board from the spring assembly. Next, remove the 4 bolts that connect the base to the pool deck. Finally, remove the base, exposing the 1.5-inch bolts in the deck. Older stands and boards may have significant corrosion that may result in an inability to remove the bolts in the correct order. If this is the case, the stand and board may need to be removed as one unit. Before installing, be sure to measure the exposed jig. All 4 bolts should measure 1.5 inches high from the pool deck and 12 inches on center between each bolt. Once you have removed the salt pool base from its packaging, keep the cardboard under the equipment to protect it from the pool deck. Rest the springs upside down on the cardboard, then place the top of the base on the springs, aligning the mounting holes with the bolts. Connect the springs to the base by pushing the bolts through the mounting holes, attaching the washers and tightening with a wrench. Carefully turn the base over using the cardboard to prevent scraping the base or springs. Then place it on the existing jig so that the bolts fit into the mounting holes. Then attach the salt pool base to the deck with the included hardware. Be sure the assembly occurs in the correct order. Set the diving board on the spring assembly, being careful to keep pressure on the back of the board as the front will tip towards the water. Align the bolts to the spring's mounting holes and attach the final pieces of hardware, tightening the nuts with a wrench and finishing with the nut caps. A new board and stand bring new life to a pool and hours of fun for all ages. If you were replacing the stand, it's a great time to upgrade to a new diving board. Choose from an array of colors and even surfaces with the new TrueTread Diving Board. To see the complete line of commercial and residential pool deck equipment, visit srsmith.com.